Starting us off at number 15, we have the horror movie everyone on the internet is talking about, Iron Lung. This is directed by and stars Markiplier, so the hype is real, and it's set entirely inside a tiny claustrophobic submarine navigating an ocean of literal blood. It sounds terrifying, and if you love indie horror games, this is definitely going to be a wild ride.
Line work.
At number 14, we have a slick new thriller called Crime 101. This one reunites Chris Hemsworth and Mark Ruffalo.
You're looking at robberies of jewels, money, or high-value items in the last 4 years.
It's never enough.
Nice car. You in the cars?
Yeah, well, the chase.
There's a high-class thief in it.
What makes this job different?
I used to dream of having a Mustang when I was a kid.
But instead of fighting aliens, they are playing a dangerous game of cat and mouse in the criminal underworld. It's shaping up to be a smart, stylish heist movie where a detective tries to catch a jewel thief who follows a very strict code. Next at number 13, get ready for some serious nostalgia with Street Fighter. We are finally getting a new live-action reboot that is rumored to be set in the 1990s, staying true to the classic arcade era we all love. Fans have been begging for a faithful adaptation of the World Warrior Tournament, so hopefully, we finally get to see a proper Hadouken on the big screen.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe.
Coming in at number 12, the power of Grayskull is finally returning with He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Is real.
So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you.
They often sword things. It's not a good look for human resources.
That sword is gonna show me the way home.
Mine.
But you protect them.
After being stuck in development for years, this fantasy epic is bringing Prince Adam and Skeletor to theaters for a huge, colorful action movie. Whether you grew up with the 80s cartoon or just want a fun blockbuster, this is going to be a massive event. At number 11, things are getting spooky with Return to Silent Hill.
Something.
No one said it would be either.
Mary.
This is based on the legendary Silent Hill 2 video game and is actually directed by the same guy who made the first movie back in 2006. It looks incredible and follows a man who returns to that foggy, creepy town to find his lost love, only to face some absolute nightmares.
Were you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Cracking the top 10, we have the brutal sequel, Mortal Kombat II.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
All right, you big ugly fuck.
Only the strong survive.
It's showtime.
The first movie was a huge hit on streaming, but this time they are actually doing the tournament and introducing fan favorite Johnny Cage, played by Karl Urban. You can expect way better fight scenes, more characters, and definitely some crazy R-rated fatalities.
Nemo.
At number 9, it is time for the Shelbys to take over the big screen in Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man.
Tommy.
This is the grand finale to the TV show, bringing Cillian Murphy back as Tommy Shelby for a story set during the chaos of World War II. If you loved the series, this is the epic conclusion we have all been waiting for.
And if I can't understand what he's saying, he puts on a little puppet show for me and my tiny brain, and you know what? I don't mind it.
Number 8 is a sci-fi adventure that might just make you cry. called Project Hail Mary.
Is that me?
You don't care if I die. It's now or never.
The consensus here is that it would...
It stars Ryan Gosling and is based on a book by the same author who wrote The Martian, so the story is top tier. It follows a teacher who wakes up on a spaceship with no memory and has to save the sun from dying with the help of a very unexpected alien friend.
Men will no longer communicate.
Landing at number 7 is the second chapter of the new zombie trilogy, 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
I open the door of...
It will cease to make any sense. And...
I am dead.
We are getting 2 of these movies back to back, and this sequel promises to keep the intensity high with terrifyingly fast zombies. The hype is huge because this franchise basically reinvented the infected genre, and now it is back to scare a whole new generation. At number 6, we are heading to space with James Gunn's new DC universe in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Very high bar to clear.
Okay, this does not...
No. He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Look like this is gonna end well. It's a pretty small group of 2.
This on your planet have housing.
This isn't your typical superhero movie. It is a gritty sci-fi epic about Kara Zor-El, who grew up watching her planet die and became a hardened warrior. It sounds like a visually stunning space adventure that will feel totally different from Superman. Breaking into the top 5, horror fans are rejoicing for Scream 7.
Nice little town. It reminds me of where we grew up. Not this.
Oh, hiding behind a voice changer. I know a lot about me for another ask.
If you hurt her.
The big news here is that the original final girl, Neve Campbell, is officially returning as Sidney Prescott to face Ghostface once again. After some drama with the last movie, seeing Sidney come back to reclaim her franchise has everyone incredibly excited.
Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Number 4 takes us back to Panem with the Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping.
Reaping of District 12. Twice the glory. It's quarter 12.
This prequel is going to tell the story of a young Haymitch Abernathy winning the 50th Hunger Games, which was an especially brutal year with double the tributes. Everyone loves Haymitch, so seeing how he survived the arena is going to be dark and fascinating. At number 3, Star Wars is blasting back into theaters with The Mandalorian and Grogu. After dominating Disney+, Mando and Baby Yoda are getting their own massive blockbuster adventure. It is the perfect way to bring families back to the cinema because, honestly, who doesn't want to see Grogu using the Force on a giant movie screen?
We ready?
Our runner-up at number 2 is the one and only Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Tom Holland is back, but things are very different now that the world has forgotten who Peter Parker is. We are expecting a more grounded street-level story where Spidey has to rebuild his life from scratch, And the mystery of who he will fight next has the internet going crazy.
All my life, I have answered every call to honor, duty.
And finally, the #1 most hyped movie of 2026 is Avengers Doomsday.
So that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her.
This is the main event. Robert Downey Jr. is returning to the MCU, but this time he is playing the villain, Dr. Doom. It is a bold move that has the whole world talking, and seeing the Avengers reunite to face a threat this big is easily the movie event of the year.